Tripura BJP Chief and Rajya Sabha Member of Parliament Dr. Manik Saha has been elected as the new Chief Minister of the state. Now this comes after Biplab Kumar Deb has resigned as Tripura Chief Minister today after meeting Union Home Minister Mr. Manik Saha. Manik Saha thanked party leadership for showing trust in him. The state BJP chief is credited for winning all 13 civic bodies in Tripura civic elections in November 2021. He joined the BJP in 2016 and served as an in-charge of the Prishtha Pramukhs before the 2018 Assembly poll statewide membership drive, which ended with 7 lakh members in 2019. Saha is also president of the Tripura Cricket Association. Former CM, in fact, Biplab Deb thanked party leadership and said that the party wants to bring in responsible people as elections are around the corner. TMC took a jibe at the BJP over the replacement and said that the Trinamool Congress will form government in the next assembly elections.
এবং ত্রিপুরার ওভারঅল ডেভেলপমেন্ট হোক, মানুষ শান্তিতে থাকুক, আর কমিউনিস্ট থেকে মুক্তি পেয়ে মানুষ একটা নতুন দিশা চলতে চাইছিল। তো সেই দিশাতে আমাকে যেভাবে মার্গদর্শন করা হয়েছে মাননীয় প্রধানমন্ত্রীর দ্বারা আমি কাজ করেছি। এখন পার্টি চাইছে তার সামনে 23 ইলেকশন আছে, ইলেকশনে তার জন্য সংগঠনে দায়িত্ববান কার্যকর্তাকে নিয়ে আসার জন্য।
My colleague Suryagni Roy is now joining me live on this story. It's a surprise move by the Bharatiya Janata Party, Suryagni, to replace their Chief Minister just a few months short of the Assembly elections in the state of Tripura. What are the challenges that lie ahead for the Bharatiya Janata Party? Because Dr. Manik Saha doesn't have enough time, if you may, to in fact put things in order for the BJP to stand a winning chance in the upcoming Assembly elections. How is he going to do it?
Well, you know, the biggest challenge that Dr. Manik Saha has to face in the next 8 to 9 months will be the baggage left by the former Chief Minister of the state, that is Biplab Deb. Because, you know, ever since the story broke out, that ever since we came to know that Biplab has resigned, the Trinamool Congress, the left and the Congress, they were, taking their, guns out and completely taking a dig at this to be and termed this to be a failure of the administration that they have been seeing for the past 4 years, and that is the reason why the BJP has decided to change Biplab and go ahead into the polls, because all these political parties claim that this move by the BJP is, it's an own goal. It's going to boomerang and hit them where it's going to hurt the BJP the most. That is, the polls. Now, Biplab's tenure has seen multiple, cases of factionalism. The biggest factionalism came from Sudeep Roy Burman, who was the health minister. He left. He on multiple occasions, Sudeep Roy Burman sat on a dharna. He protested as the sitting health minister. He protested against the chief minister of his own cabinet, and following which last year in November he left for the Congress. So the biggest challenge that Manik Saha will be facing right now is the baggage left by Biplab Deb. Now it is on him, he needs to make sure that the house is intact, because there is another, pretty open secret about the BJP in Tripura, that their house is not in order. There was a faction of Biplab, there was a faction of Sudeep, there was others who apparently disliked the Chief Minister, the former Chief Minister Biplab. Even just a while back, when this meeting was happening, a sitting minister, Ram Prasad Paul, he's the fire and jail minister of the state, he was present over there. When we have visuals of that, when Manik Saha's name was elected.
Suryagni, I'd just like you to hold that thought over there, because let's put this in context for our viewers. In fact, we will of course focus on what you were saying, but before that, let's listen in to what Dr. Manik Saha had to say after he was elected as leader of the BJP Legislative Party.
সভাপতি হিসাবে আমাদের কেমিস্ট্রি একটা স্ট্রং ছিল, এই বন্ডেজ এবং আপনারা দেখবেন কিভাবে আমরা কাজ করছি। সবাই মুখ্যমন্ত্রী প্রস্তাব পেশ করেছেন।
Right, so you heard from Dr. Manik Saha over there. He, of course, has been entrusted with a big responsibility right now as the leader of the BJP Legislative Party. He is on his way to the Governor House right now in order to, in fact, present his memorandum to Governor Arya to, in fact, lead the Bharatiya Janata Party. He is expected to be sworn in as the next Chief Minister of Tripura.